Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like the content I create, please subscribe. If you're interested in a personal reading, please send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. and I'd love to hear from you. So let's see what's going on today with you guys out there. Who needs to hear what? The Queen of Wands. Someone who is exuberant, warm, vibrant, determined, a cheerful sort. Somebody who is like very gentle, but also really tough. Playing with her kitten down there, but then also the dragon behind her. She's tamed the dragon. And there's also a little hummingbird there. It's like she encompasses, it's like she gets along with everything. So you're someone who gets along with everybody. And I feel the energy here is that you are bored and that you are open to making changes in your life, open to maybe a different job or a career. Maybe you're looking at starting your own business. And the Page of Wands in reverse. There will be setbacks to your new ideas. And I just want to make sure this is right. There'll be setbacks, and you may become pessimistic, but that's only because you're focusing on the financial side of things. Of course, finances are very important to everybody, but it feels like if you're doing something that you love, the money will follow. The money will come. The King of Swords in reverse, tyrannical and abusive. You being tyrannical and abusive to yourself. And the King of Wands here. Ooh. The King of Wands is a natural born leader, a visionary, entrepreneur, honorable, dynamic man who can be rash. But here, look, this is your spiritual opposite, your energetic opposite but match. This is, I think that it's your twin flame. I would say so. The Sun comes up. Fun, warmth, success, positivity, vitality, happiness, good health, and a happy marriage. So I feel like while you're focusing on this, on the work and everything, on your job, your career, this is also going on, or will be going on, around you in your environment, where you will come into contact with your twin flame, your match, I guess. And there's going to be a cycle now of joy and celebration within you, not like parties and stuff, but like love. And love is blooming. You feel like dancing. Temperance, compromise, healing, balance. moderation. I love this card in this deck. Patience, purpose, meaning. So your angels and the spirits are encouraging you to find something that you love, like yoga, if that's your thing, or some sort of exercise or meditation, or all of the above, to get in touch with your inner balance. So do things that challenge you, but also do things that give you peace and relax you. So that will help you find some balance in your life. You've got this work thing going on where you're looking, you're opening your window, you're expanding your choices, your options. You're looking at something that you've never looked at before, and it might be a little bit tough, but it's very exciting. And the Two of Pentacles comes up. So this is balance. This is being adaptable, having time management, prioritizing, maintain balance in more than one area of life. So it feels like, you know, you're coming into the work and love kind of balance, and now within you we're sort of talking about the energetic balance within you. So challenging yourself mentally, but also challenging yourself physically, getting in touch with your inner self also to find some balance, and learning or figuring out what it is that's important to you, what your priorities should be according to you and nobody else. And you know, it's your life, and what do you want to make of your life? So this Two of Pentacles is also, there's a couple of eights here, and this Two of Pentacles is a infinity sign. So I'd like to see, so eights are infinity, abundance, leadership, influence, honor, respect, rewards, and power, a time to consolidate material and spiritual resources. Spiritually, 8 represents cosmic consciousness and infinity. And I have a note here that I figured when it was time for me to pass this message on, this note would pop up while I was doing a reading, and the note says, give it up to the universe, let it go. So breathe and focus on your breathing. Chill out and let stuff go. Don't let others get to you. Don't let the news get to you. I mean, yeah, it's one thing to be informed, but do you know, I don't watch the news and I'm quite informed. It's everywhere. So, you know, you don't have to immerse yourself in the crud. Like, it's just, I think it's okay to be silly and, you know, just sort of fly by the seat of your pants, be a little bit reckless. A little bit, right? Like, I find that people who plan every minute of their day, number one, that's amazing. And I suppose I'm a little envious in some ways, but also I'm not envious because I feel like that would be really stressful and a lot of pressure to keep that up. And I'm not built for that, but I think that causes a lot of stress. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Perfectionism, lacking ambition or focus. So be careful of being a perfectionist, because if you're a really good perfectionist, that means that really you're not going to get anything done. Imperfect action is better than perfect procrastination. That sits with me. That really resonates with me. The Six of Cups, this is you enjoying yourself, and there's a lot of love around you. It feels like this this divine masculine here, your counterpart, your King of Wands, I feel like this is a very innocent, loving type of love. It's the kind of love that you wanted when you were growing up, when you were a kid. This is what you always dreamed of, and it's going to be coming true. It is coming true. The secret to maybe making it come a little faster is to enjoy your own life, enjoy yourself, get immersed in yourself, love yourself unconditionally, you know, tell yourself that your ideas are cool, you're beautiful, you're whatever, all these wonderful things that you need to hear, but hear it from yourself. It feels, so we've got the Hermit here. Soul searching, introspection, being alone, inner guidance, withdrawal for contemplation. So being alone right now, there's a little owl up in the tree here. He's like, represents wisdom. So the wisdom of getting to know yourself. That's not a turtle, but I thought it was a turtle. Turtles are like slow and steady wins the race. Forward progress, forward motion, no matter how small or seemingly insignificant, is still forward motion. The World comes up, triumph and success and happiness. There she is, throwing caution to the wind, sort of being in the moment, enjoying the moment, along with this dancing. And I feel a free energy, somebody who has made it, like someone who's found their joy. The Page of Wands in reverse comes up. Again, setbacks to new ideas, pessimism, and lack of direction. The Emperor in reverse. Excessive control, rigidity, and inflexibility. So somebody that you are possibly partnering with in a business manner, or somebody that you are going to work with, be hired, you know, get hired by, they can be a little bit inflexible. They can seem cold. The Ten of Cups in reverse, misalignment of values. broken home or marriage. So there's an energy of setbacks, broken home. Maybe your divine masculine is coming from a broken space. You're in a really good space here. Like, there's really good energy here for you, divine feminine. It's maybe your divine masculine is having a bit of a difficult time. So the Hierophant comes up, and the Hierophant's like traditional marriage, religious groups, that kind of thing. And so I feel like your divine masculine is possibly currently married. Just so you know, when I met my husband, technically he was married, but he'd been separated for 2 years and they were getting a divorce. Keep that in mind when you're putting labels on things. Careful how you talk to yourself, and careful of the words that you use, because it feels like you're going to have a hard time with him being married. But this divine masculine wants to be with you, and this divine masculine is going to do things and make it happen so that he can be with you. He realizes the value that you can bring to his life and that you will bring to his life. And yes, he's married, but I feel like your presence will encourage him to get the paperwork done, to get the, the nitty-gritty kind of dotting the I's and crossing the T's sort of stuff. Maybe it feels like maybe his ex is going to be somewhat of a challenge in your relationship. Maybe that's I got the feeling, the thought, 3's a crowd. So, but it's not an infidelity situation. So 3's a crowd, but like she's the crowd. She or he or whatever the situation is. The elm comes up. The elm is a leaf and a wisdom card that's represented as communication. I have lived beside humans for thousands of years, and I am your friend. My wood is pliable and my leaves feed livestock. I can teach you to connect wholeheartedly with those in your life so your relationships become stronger and more satisfying. Elm is one of the rare woods that does not rot in water. So for centuries, it was used to make water pipes, posts, and ships' keels. It has often been connected with the underworld because the ancient Greeks planted it in their graveyards, and in more modern times, it has been used for coffins. In Scandinavian and German folklore, the elm marked the portal between the human world and that of nature's spirits. Native Americans and Europeans have long used infusions of the inner bark of elms to treat stomach complaints and soothe upper respiratory infections. The message here is be clear when talking to other people so they're able to understand exactly what you mean. Dropping hints or expecting others to read between the lines of what you are saying will only lead to confusion and resentment. Also, careful of having expectations of other people, because inevitably, sadly, you will be disappointed because you cannot control other people. Communication is key, I feel, in this situation. You have the King of Swords in reverse, so this clear thinking, very confident communicator is not communicating very well right now. So I feel like you are being encouraged by your angels to speak up and let yourself be heard, and make sure that you're clear here. If this is your divine masculine, well, it is. Make sure you're clear. Make sure you have it clear when you meet him, if he is in fact still married. Just get the facts before you do them, before you make these decisions, and follow your gut, follow your heart, follow what feels right. Have an amazing day, you guys. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.